business during and after disasters provides a challenge like no other. Whether natural or man-made, partial or complete, disasters can make a prospering business non-existent. Fires, tornadoes, terrorist acts, and monstrous hurricanes can wreak havoc on business operations. The need for adequate business continuity planning and business impact analysis is vital to the continuing success of an organization. A new and timely course in Best Practices and BIA, presented by Michael Herrera, a certified business continuity planner with MH and Associates, and Barry Pruitt of PruSpeak Incorporated, provides a hands-on approach leading students through the BIA process. The course includes information and direction on how to complete a business impact analysis, the suggested tools to use in the preparation, and the traps and pitfalls usually encountered.
Idea what disaster recovery or business planning was. Had one. Lost my entire business. 42 people lost their jobs, had to go out and find new employment. I lost my credit, had to move my family. Everything fell apart. It didn't help me to know that 5 years later Gartner was going to come out with that. What happened as a result of that was that I backed into this idea of disaster recovery, business continuity planning, maintaining safety, if you will, in your business for things that are unforeseen or in some cases predictable that could happen in the future. Have any of you experienced something already, had a disaster of some sort? Okay. Then you know what I'm talking about, and you know how helpless it can feel when you're not ready for it. So I'm determined that that won't happen to other people, that you won't be as uninformed or as ignorant as I was.
We have had events, everything from fire, flood, earthquake. What has been key is our people have tested and tested. What we're trying to do today is one of the key components of that, which is the business impact analysis, which is the cornerstone of all good BCP programs. If you don't know what the impacts are to your business processes and systems, there is no way to focus how you are going to recover as well as write your plans.
Advice regarding selling the analysis to top management is a key part of the training.
So we get that piece right. So let me take you to this next slide, because I want to know what are their expectations, because if they don't meet mine, then we automatically have a gap, and that gap is going to create a problem. Let me see if I can share with you a way to clearly understand that. Kim, would you be kind enough to, would you work with me for just a moment? Would you mind standing up? Now I want you to think, if you'll step right here in the aisleway, okay? Now, let's talk a little bit about distance and gaps between us and communicating with other people. All right, so what I'm going to ask you to do, Kim, is you just tell me when I get too close. You let me know when I'm there. Okay. All right. Got a little too close. Besides saying it, did she show you in any way I was a little too close? Okay. All right, so if I back up to about here, how's this? We're feeling good. Okay, so this is all right. You and I are talking in an office area, our cubicle. This is fine. All right, great. Now, as we're talking, let's just pretend that there's no one else in the room. It's just you and me. Okay. And we're talking. But you're there, and I'm, oh, well, look at that. It's almost like a rubber band. Now, what is she doing? Yeah, look, it's like we're dancing now. The moment I backed away, what was she doing? She was adjusting for the gap. See, this happens for us even on an elevator. 8 of us get on, 4 get off. What do? We resettle and reset ourselves. Why? Because we like our space and we like it to be allocated properly. She's going to adjust the gap. You know what happens? When you and I are communicating, we're talking about what's management's expectations. We have to adjust that gap, and they're not going to do it for us. Thank you. Let's give her a hand for working with me.
The process to determine criticality of various business functions is discussed in detail, including the preparation of flowcharts encompassing all organizational elements. For more information about best practices and the BIA, or if you would like to purchase the course, contact your BCP Media representative.